What's up, guys? This is the Everything and Anything podcast. If your host Malin, and you already know this is the most unprofessional podcast out there. No set agenda, no set design. We just do it. Don't forget to check out our Instagram at Everything and Anything Pod. Leave a like, a comment, or even a share. Also, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Any support helps, guys. Please go check out our YouTube channel. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the Instagram, all of that. Check it out, guys. Any support helps. And today, I'll be talking about happiness versus contentment. And before we even get into that, I know it's been 2 weeks since I released an episode. And school has been a thing. School has literally been a thing. Like, I have been struggling. But getting better while I struggle. I'm just struggling because shit could be hard sometimes, but I'm getting it done, man. This school shit though, I'm a senior, like I gotta worry about graduation, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot on my plate. Plus I'm doing this podcast, plus I have my CMOS business that I'm also running. Don't forget to check that out. Maze Tropical CMOS on Instagram. Also, you could order on the site at the link is in the bio, but it's buzzinenterprise.square.site. Check it out. But yeah, man, school, and I just been like trying to like keep up with my work. And the funniest part about it is that my art class, which is Adobe Illustration, Adobe Illustration, matter of fact, that's the art class that I'm taking. It's literally my hardest class right now because it's also so tedious, and also I also don't have the program, so it's like I have to be on campus to kind of like, I would say, do the work, if you get what I'm saying. Like I have to go to campus and go to the classroom itself, do the work, and sometimes it's just sometimes I feel lazy, or sometimes I have other stuff to do that I can't even go to campus and kind of go do that work. But I try to. I'm getting it done. I try to. I talk to my teacher and everything, and she understands, because it's not only me who's struggling in that class, but man, that class is it's just crazy how how it has to be, out of all classes, it just has to be like my art class. You get what I'm saying? Like, why out of all classes it just has to be art class? Because art class should be like a decent pass. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be something that you actually have to go home and think about, because it's literally an art class in college or art class in school. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, man, it's ridiculous that she makes it so hard for us, yo. But that's been what's going on in my life. I didn't really, it's just been school, and more school. I also got a new job at some popular fast food restaurant that sells chicken, but it's not KFC. If you could put one and one together, that's you. But man, the people in there, yo, it's freaking ridiculous, yo. And like I just, man, I go there to work the days that I have to work, just because I honestly need the money to support my dreams. You know what I'm saying? When you need to support your dreams and do things like that, you gotta go do, you gotta do what you gotta do. Especially being in college, I didn't really want to work on campus because the pay is not the same. You know what I'm saying? The pay is actually $12 or like $13 on campus, while pay outside, in New York State, I believe, or whatever, it's like $15, something like that, $15-16. So I just didn't want to work on campus, so I went outside to go look for a job. Like I said, I work at this famous fast food restaurant that sells chicken, but it's not KFC. If you could put one on one together, like I said, good for you. But not mentioning no names, but yo, that shit is bad. It's on every boulevard, and oh my god, yo, that shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, the managers, the workers, everybody who's in there is just crazy. You gotta have a heart to work there. Like, your heart has to be like, you gotta be tough. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be tough to work there, bro. Like me and my roommate work there. He's the one who put me onto the job, and it's just like man, like I said, I'm doing it for the money, bro. At this point, at this point in my college career, it's like you're just doing it for the money at this point. Just to maintain yourself. But yo, like, and so this also goes into the topic, you know what I'm saying? Because right now I do feel happy when I get a paycheck, or I have money to pay off this, or I have money to pay off that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like the the like I do feel happy when I have money to pay off this paycheck, or I have money to pay off that. But like I'm not exactly like content with working there. Like I don't feel comfortable working there because I know it's just for the time, which makes me happy, but also like it doesn't bring me long satisfied joy of working there. It's not a feeling that lasts. The feeling literally only comes for one day and fades the other, and fades the next day when I know that I have to go back to work this week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people chase happiness because that's a feeling that's, instant gratification is the word. That's a instant gratification feeling. You get happiness, you want happiness now, and you want it, and you want it as much as possible. So you keep doing that same thing over and over and over and over again till, you know, till it either kills you or you realize that it's bad for you. But then, on contentment on the other hand is like a long lasting feeling accompanied by peacefulness, gratitude, and satisfaction. In other words, happiness is a temporary feeling, whereas contentment possesses the ability to last indefinitely. So
Months.
I'm not saying I like sea moss just because it's my boy. That shit is good.
She fuck with the sea moss,
Tap
yo.
in, y'all. That shit is great.
Tap
It's
in
worth
with
for
the sea moss.
$7. You won't regret it, man. Maize Tropical Sea Moss. Go follow that on Instagram.
Tap in.
advertisement time. Today we have Maize Tropical Sea Moss, wild crafted fruit infused sea moss, fruits and sea moss from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. And if you don't know about sea moss, man, sea moss has 92 out of 102 minerals that the body needs. Sea moss has a whole bunch of other minerals and nutritions and, you know, just like health benefits like protein, calcium, sulfur, iodine, magnesium, and that's just a few of them. Sea moss is also good for pregnant women because it gives you and the baby nutriments because it's jam packed with nutriments. Sea moss is also good for smokers because it removes the phlegm in your chest and your throat. It clears out your sinuses and all of that stuff. Sea moss is also good for sex, man. It could boost your sex drive. So if you're not all there, drink that sea moss. Sea moss also has way more nutrition, vitamins, minerals than any other multivitamins there is out there, man. Try Maize Tropical Sea Moss today. Wild crafted fruit infused sea moss drinks. Tap in, man. Support. Y'all already know. Commercial break. Why would you pursue happiness over content knowing that? You know what I'm saying? Like if you search on Google how to be happy, you will get over 7 billion results in less than 1 second. Yeah? And if you search up on Google and again how to be content, Google only produces little more than 18 million results. So clearly this indicates that society's lust for a happiness high, the euphoria which comes with laughter, fun, and excitement. Furthermore, although far from scientific study, this experiment demonstrates lack of interest in the much calmer, peaceful, albeit longer lasting expression of contentment. So chasing that happiness will, that's the concept of instant gratification, where you want your happiness now. You want everything now, and you can't wait a year or a month or a week for that happiness, which is the concept of delayed gratification. You know, most and, you know, like I said, most of us like to receive immediate results and rewards for our various undertakings. For example, we like praise paychecks to arrive in our bank. Like I was saying, I only feel happy when that paycheck arrives in my bank, you know. But with delayed gratification, it refers to, like, you know, possessing the ability to wait for something pleasurable, or even, you know, putting in more work or paying for, you know, a bigger payout in the end. You know, and if this theory is accurate, individuals who are willing to wait, you know, to wait for that happiness and wait for that satisfaction, are more content than those who expect immediate excitement or reinforcement when they do something. A lot of people don't get that instant gratification that they want even when they do something, and that makes them never do that again. That's why that's why a lot of the times you should never give up, because the delayed gratification sometimes is always better. Majority of the time it's always better, you know, than the instant gratification. Because why would you just want to be happy just for a short period of time? Why wouldn't you want to be content with life and just live that happy, content life that, I don't know, that could last for years to come, years, that could always be there, because it's a thing that you worked hard for. It's a thing that you know that will never fade away. But another theory to consider is that individuals who are aiming to high by trying to be happy all the time, is it even possible to remain in a euphoric state of happiness all the time? That's the thing, though. That's why I said you only get that happiness for a little bit. But when it comes down to the contentment is the absence of, people also say contentment is the absence of greed and materialism. I wouldn't say that's 100% true, but still, though, you have to be content with what you have in the moment, because you know in the long run you're putting in the work right now for, in the long run, to have everything that you always wanted, to have that gratification come when it's due, not before it's time. And shit, bro, I just feel like right now I'm more happy with my life than content with my life, because right now I'm putting in all of this work, bro. All of this work that I know will be worth it after all, yo. I know it will be worth it after all, but sometimes it's just like, I feel like obviously I'm only just happy right now, man. It's just, happiness comes and goes, especially being in school, having a job at a fast food restaurant, running multiple businesses, and just dealing with life, trying to deal with just regular life, you know, people, family, and just friends. Like, shit is crazy, bro. Like, it's a lot. Like, it's actually a lot, but we still out here doing this shit, though. That's the thing, though, bro. It may be a lot, but we still out here doing it. We out here being happy, working to be content, bro. And that's some shit that I will stand by, bro, for real. I'm out here putting in that work to be content with my life, to be able to sit down and be like, okay, I did this, and I ain't gotta regret that I never did that before. And that's why I'm putting in the work at a fast food restaurant that serves chicken that is not KFC, and I'm just doing what I gotta do, because at the end of the day, bro, that's just to support my dreams. That's just to be who I am. But guys, always choose the contentment over happiness. Never choose happiness, because the happiness is only that instant gratification that you're gonna get for a few minutes. Something that you rather view on a screen than actually look at in real life. Put down that screen and be content with the situation that you have. Actually watch things. Don't stop recording things on Snapchat or Instagram, bro, which I actually stopped doing a while back when I started to travel more, man. You know, post a little bit less and just record a little bit more on your cameras. Have the memories just for you and not just for the whole world to see. Everybody knows you're traveling. Everybody knows you're doing that, but it's still not for them. They may like it and know you're doing it, but it's not for them, bro. So always remember that. Always remember that it's for you that you're doing it, and the contentment will come with the fact that it's for you and not for somebody else, bro. And that's a fact. The contentment will always come because you know that in the long run, I did this for myself. I did that for myself, and I didn't have to rely. I didn't have to rely on somebody else to do this for me. So always remember, man, to always choose the contentment over the happiness that's there, because the happiness will only last for a little bit, but the contentment will last for a lifetime. It may not be the absence of greed or materialism. It may be the absence of greed, but not necessarily materialism, but it's always there, man. Just always remember that. But guys, this is a short episode. If you could guess what I gotta go do, I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of a catch up on my life, and then also mix it with a topic, because I started to realize in my life right now that I'm not exactly content with it. You know what I'm saying? I may be happy for a little bit, but I'm not content with what I'm doing. I have to like be on my shit and actually do more. Although I am doing a lot, and that's why I couldn't even record an episode. You know, last week, it's been 2 weeks since I dropped one. But guys, this is gonna be one of those short, sweet episodes where I give you some gems and give you a little bit of update on what's going on in the life of Malin. And you already know, guys. Well, yeah, I appreciate the support. Any support helps. Anything. It could be a like on Instagram. That one like will push it out there more. That one save on Instagram, a little bit of a share. Let people know this guy is out here doing his thing. This guy's out here recording and doing a podcast. Give me a share, like, comment. Tell me what you think. Or just even go check out the page. Give the page a view. Give the website a view, guys. Check it out. Always forget. Always, I said always forget, but that's what be happening. Just always remember, man, to just check it out, support the page, because that's where I get that, that's where I need the traffic to go through, so people could see what's out there for them. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, guys. But like I said, this is a sweet but short episode. I appreciate y'all. What's up, guys? This is the Everything and Anything podcast. If your host Malin, and you already know this is the most unprofessional podcast out there. No set agenda, no set design, we just do it. Don't forget to check out our Instagram at Everything and Anything Pod. Leave a like, a comment, or even a share. Also, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Any support helps, guys. Please go check out our YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the Instagram, all of that. Check it out, guys. Any support helps.